This is our science project here, and here are my home slices. You know, we got Dawson, Penna, Parker, Zachariah. We got Kayden Brown around the town on the camera. So, yeah.
This is our guide to science. Cell cycle, lesson 101.
The cell is growing. A specific section of DNA is copied called RNA and sent to the ribosome to make proteins.
This is a DNA molecule. The four bases are shown here. Guanine with cytosine, adenine with thymine. The sides are made of sugar and phosphate. During DNA replication, the DNA strands unzip. The floating bases pair up with them to form two identical DNA strands.
This is important because they have to be two identical DNA strands for two different cells. DNA in the form of loosely coiled chromatin is important because the RNA still needs to be made so that proteins can be produced. It needs to be loosely coiled so that sections can unwind for the RNA to be made.
Organelles need to be duplicated in anticipation of the new cell.
Mitosis, early prophase. Replicated chromosomes coil into X shapes. Nucleolus disappears and nuclear membrane begins to break down. Spindle fibers, tube structures made of protein, begin to form. Stretch across cell from centrioles, which in animal cells have migrated to the poles of the cell.
In late prophase, the spindle fibers complete forming. The chromosomes attach to the spindle fibers at their centromeres. The nuclear membrane has disappeared.
In metaphase, the spindle fibers pull the chromosomes into a line at the equator of the cell.
Anaphase. The spindle fibers begin to contract and shorten. This action pulls the centromere apart, allowing the sister chromatids to move to opposite poles of the cell. Once they separate, each sister chromatid is considered to be a chromosome.
Telophase. In the final stage of mitosis, one complete set of chromosomes is now at each pole of the cell. The spindle fibers begin to disappear, and a nuclear membrane forms around each set of chromosomes. A nucleolus appears within each nucleus. Now there are two nuclei in one cell, and the cell is ready to divide.
Cytokinesis.
The two cells separate into two identical cells, and the cell membrane pinches together.
Wait, let me warm up.
Another science class with Mr. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Please subscribe!